All right, here's all the footage for the Sam and Nico channel. Right click, delete.
So we've been looking to fix the camera room up for a while.
So we just got back from Home Depot, Derek and I, and we've just realized upon building the shelves that the RAID is still in there. The RAID is basically the drive that everything that Corridor has ever done. That's pretty important.
Like, how did this happen? The computer that the most people depend on a regular basis that never gets shut off is sitting here shoved into a corner like an abandoned child.
Just the culmination of all of our hard work forever.
Yeah. But luckily it's in my hands, so we're good.
Look at the cable management in there. Don't look at that.
Oh no!
It's terrible.
Hi. Corridor Digital.
Is this the right entrance?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no problem.
Today, it's Monday morning, and we're at the DJI LA headquarters.
The Mavic from DJI.
Today, we're going to meet with some of our buddies here at DJI. The purpose of our visit today is, I don't know really what it is. They told us they had something to show us, so we decided to come in and see what that is. Hopefully, it's a drone.
They wanted to give us the Mavic, but they also wanted to give us a non-pre-production model. Like, they wanted to give us like the final thing that isn't gonna like break down.
In most of the videos you see online, YouTubers, when they get like a product or something, and before anyone else does, usually that product is like a prototype model or a beta model. It will work for about a month or two, but the moment someone updates firmware, they're out of business. We just want stuff that works.
Cleaning off the RAID because it hasn't been done in fucking forever. Yep, now that the RAID is clean, we're gonna get it all set up nice and fresh, give it its own little desk in there, and set up the rest of the room. The most powerful computer in the whole building has the worst fucking cables ever. Something no one ever took the fucking time to do. Been in this studio since 2014. Haven't had a fucking cable that's actually been managed.
Okay.
Man, what are we missing out on?
I don't know, they're doing serious work, and we're like two people trying to put one camera together.
Been in the studio since 2014. Been in the studio since 2014.
Who's gonna manage the cables now?
Why the fuck hasn't this fucking bullshit been done?
Corridor, the musical.
Look at Ren out there. What's he doing?
Like The Rock, you know, and so, you know, as we start to get a sense of your vision, and then it's about us trying to help you.
Show business usually seems pretty glamorous, and oh man, you get to work with big actors and blow things up and make things look all pretty, and once in a while you get to do that. Most of it is phone calls and conference meetings, sitting there slogging through a script trying to figure out what you can afford to shoot and how you're gonna problem solve all this kind of stuff. There's already a lot of content you can watch on YouTube, and if we're just going to do more of the same, then there's no point in people watching this on YouTube Red. If you're going to tell a good story that really hooks people, you're going to dig into emotions, both good and bad.
It really falls into kind of classic pillars of like noir cinema. Not saying this is black and white hard-boiled detectives, but I'm calling it, I guess, neo-noir, playing around with a lot of more like the moodier aspects that you get from that kind of cinema.
We were on the phone with some folks over at YouTube. We need to have some YouTube influencers in this piece. It's gonna help it get some publicity, help people tune in because it's going to be going on YouTube Red. We're steering a little bit away from the vlogger perspective and trying to get a little bit more into the sketch artist and actor side of things. For example, Julian Smith is another guy that kind of sticks out.
Brother, I'm not gonna drink it.
I made this for you.
No. I made this for you!
Brings characters to life regularly. So, you know, in terms of
Today in behind the scenes of the behind the scenes, we delete a lot of shit.
The storage unit right here is red, and that storage unit is the RAID. Hang on. If this RAID was to be deleted, we would lose everything. All right, here's all the footage for the Samanico channel. Right click, delete, and yes. We started at 99 gigabytes, and by deleting about 3 months worth of behind the scenes footage, I just gave everyone 1.5 terabytes. You're welcome, Ren.